Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. Here's Brandon Powell to bring it out. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
He is in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He gets it to go, and the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Quarterbacks have a hard time establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the 1st down pass. Give him another opportunity through the air on 2nd, and it gets even worse. They can't protect the quarterback, and they can't get him some easy completions. It just makes everything for this play caller that much more difficult.
Third and long. Here's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll manage to get to the 33. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Second and 7. To throw is McCarthy. Got a man, that's Sherfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. In motion, it's Jefferson. They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more.
A loss of 10 yards.
So, 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. The Bears have Velus Jones deep to return. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. Velus Jones back deep. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 42-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
First down, Chicago.
Allen in motion. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings are going to take over here at their own 22.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make...
And he's into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. A pick up there of 19 yards. First down, Minnesota.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Now he'll air one out. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will tie things up here in the first half. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chicago. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now Jones. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. How about that? The quarterback able to spot the ball on the ground, gets on it, and keeps it for the offense.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up fourth down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. On the ground, it's Swift. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. Set to go now on first and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
To the left side, he's got Komet. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Swift. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jonathan Bullard able to bring him down. Second down and 8. Williams. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's going to have a Bears first down. They wind up gaining 8 on 3rd and 4.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. To throw, it's Williams. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. Here now, second down and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. One more time, they try Swift. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Throwing again is McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. To the air once more is McCarthy. A ball deep for the end zone. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the give, it's Swift. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Here's Williams. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Big spot here for the Vikings. They'll try to add on the 2-point conversion.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Swift. He's going to have a Bears 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
At the 42-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. And the Bears 1st down.
They will run it over center with Swift. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now Swift. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They'll give up the middle with Swift. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run with Jones. Woo! And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the